We're starting.
Hello and welcome back to Scalect Civil War. Hmm.
Hello.
Hmm.
Greetings.
Hello,
Now,
Greeting.
everybody.
for some inspiration, would you like to tell me what you did last week?
We fought a giant monster that was gonna eat the world if we freed it.
Yeah, it was more complicated than that.
We
See,
destroyed a giant void who wanted to destroy our world.
well, more accurately, after the previous week's shenanigans with the whole Ethereum extractor, a power fluctuation went out through the whole complex, and thankfully, a certain someone can't be speaking. Anyway, we made our way, clearing more of the floor and entering this room. Upon opening it, we saw this very horrifying, grotesque sight of a void creature strapped to a wall. They were not happy.
Hmm.
Thankfully, some of the members are able to converse with this creature, and upon several a lengthy discussion, we figure out that if we release this thing, it's just going to come back to our plane and kill us all. If we could trade it something of equal value to its time it's spent here, so some form of magic item or somebody's soul, which were immediately shot down by one of the party members. So the ultimate solution, instead of just leaving it here to deal with later, we decided to fight it and kill it. And through a very harrowing battle, we managed to do so.
At least one part of it.
No, it's dead.
Yeah, this part is dead.
No, it's dead.
No.
I
No, it
believe
is.
she said it was dead.
It is dead. With my
The whole
blade,
thing?
the Soul Tearing Reaver killed it all. Yes, it is
Oh,
slowly
okay. Never mind.
disintegrating.
Indeed. With that, the dial chest in the middle opens up and reveals 6 crystals of 2 different colors.
Koarl finished vomiting.
Was that enough for inspiration?
You see a sort of whitish crystal, and a crystal that keeps changing between blue, red, sort of yellow, and green. Almost like a wave. And there are 3 crystals colored in each of those 2 different colors.
And I inspect them.
Mm-hmm.
Same.
Can I also inspect them too?
Can I even reach them?
Yeah.
What kind of check?
Arcana.
Oh, no, I bet it Arcana.
Shit!
Hey, I'm good at that.
It spinned on an 18.
Ooh, shiny. That's all Hop gonna say.
Magic crap. Come on, Alencia. Come on, Biran. Come join us at the table.
Sorry, I shunted a bit.
Are fine.
Byron is bandaging
Why do-
wounds.
Why do you make another one?
I find it funny that they rolled the same number anyway.
I
Yeah.
think it's because mine isn't loading on my screen. Hold on, I'll reload Foundry.
It's fine. You rolled the same anyway. I like how she has a -2 and then a +3.
So a +1.
For 19, 17, 23. Look at these are realm shards,
Figured.
to which specific realms to the elemental chaos, and to the Frostfell.
Mm.
Why there are 3 of each, you are unsure.
How's that?
But these things have special properties that you can do with them. You can use them for certain rituals. You can ask a smith to craft them into a weapon, like a slotted gem. Crystals have so many uses.
Yeah, we've learned some of those uses, like Koarl, combining one with Koarl's staff.
Wand.
Like I
The
said,
stick.
why there is 3 is sunshine.
It is quite strange that there's 3 of each realm.
Though, as you take your prize, a bag of gold seems to spit out of the chest, and then a sort of strange slime-like ooze starts pouring out of the chest, engulfing the chest itself, and then going flat against the table and disappearing.
Can I roll an Arcana check on that? Or something?
You may.
Does the Void Rune help in this occasion?
Yeah.
19.
That's a void chest.
What's up, Snake?
Basically, let me explain this. It's a type of element, arcane magic that a powerful mage or a powerful entity would create to hold spoils of war or spoils of victory. Okay, this is a loot chest that disappears after you complete objective.
How much gold did we get?
You got about 2,000 gold.
2,000 gold split 6 ways is... Oh god. 333.3... 3...
So that means one person gets an extra silver.
An extra silver. Or 3 extra silver, I think.
Hmm.
Uh, 2 extra pieces of gold or some shit.
Want a shard?
Well, there's enough for
No.
everyone.
If you look at the shard as you're looking into it, the nearly clear one that's like almost like a white crystal. That one, you look into it and you see like a winter wasteland, and every once in a while you'll see what looks to be a large structure, and then it continues to be a winter wasteland. The other one switches between a massive lake, a land of magma and fire, what looks to be like in the magma and fire one. There's also like a city that looks like it's completely made out of brass.
Can I have the fire one or a fire one?
You mean an elemental
then
chaos one.
you see through clouds, a city within the clouds, and then a large landmass of mountains and things. All strewn into one, and it constantly rotates between the few different areas as you look at it. Both of them almost like a connection to another world.
For safety reasons, whoever has bags of holding, preferably those people keep.
I got 2. I got 2 bags of holding, so I can carry them.
Well, if we're splitting this up 6 ways, here's an elemental chaos realm shard for you. One of these is for Koarl. So
You're getting a gift.
we're going to upgrade your wand again.
But I like how it is.
It can be better. I told
It's
you
fine
last.
right now.
I told you last time I could make it better, and I did. I can do it again.
Oh,
Free weapon upgrade.
I take a snowy one.
One Frostfell to hop. Alencia, Biran, which ones do you want?
Frostfell, I assume that it might power up my own sickle with more frost energy? Or will it be
Potentially. Hell, it could potentially turn it into an artifact.
diminishing returns is what I'm worried about.
Make me
What?
a religion check.
Who?
Pop.
Wait, I'm making an item. No, stop. Oh. Religion. Where's this? Hey, that's pretty good.
As
I read about religion.
a person who is knowledgeable about the pillar of knowledge,
Oh,
you know exactly what this looks into. This is her realm, the Frostfell. That structure that you see every once in a while must be her library. One of the largest libraries in existence. Not many mortals have ever stepped into this library, but warlocks and clerics of certain kinds tend to borrow knowledge from this place, but also bring knowledge back.
ooh.
You know, the place is not against sharing knowledge, it's just wants it protected at least.
I like this shard. Puts it back.
Alright.
So, Biran, which shard would you like? There's, I believe, one elemental chaos left, and then one
Pick
frost.
whatever you want. I'll take what's left.
I'll take the Frostfell.
Flips a coin.
Nope.
Ah.
I think I'll take a Frostfell too. I can't trust chaos.
So the Frostfells have been divvied out, and the elemental chaos has been divvied out. Based off this bag of gold, everybody gets 330. And then there's, what, gold left over? 2 gold left over.
I wouldn't quite know what to do with this though.
Yeah, I could forge it into your weapon, like I did with the previous elemental chaos. Or was it the Fey one?
it was
What's
the
a Fey
first.
one?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I haven't able to attack that.
Yes. Well, nonetheless, we can put it in your wand again to increase its power.
But what if it changes that? I want to keep talking to her.
I only improve. I do not remove.
Okay.
If that is true, then perhaps we should take a rest here.
Yes.
It would be nice to have improved weapons for whatever's coming next.
Okay.
I take the 2 more gold.
Oh,
Ah, it's gonna cut dibs.
We can share the 2. He will flip 1 coin over.
He'll smile at you.
Thanks.
How many did you say we were getting? 330? 20?
Everybody gets 333 gold. There was an extra 2 left over. Hop took 1, got the other. So you get 334.
I'm at 23.
But that doesn't make sense.
What do you mean?
That's not a lot. No. There's only like extra gold.
Said 2,000, right?
Wait.
It's if you reverse the math and 333
You're right,
times
never mind,
6,
there's 2.
yeah, there's 2.
I'm thinking 1,000 gold, not 2,000 gold. God damn it, Nikki.
Yeah. Also, did we get inspiration from the thing?
Hmm?
When we did the recap.
Yes.
We all? Yo!
Indeed.
See.
I feel like luck is on my side today.
Dabs.
And then we just need the realm shards thrown in our inventories, please.
Hmm.
When
I
you attempt-
added mine.
You seem to have come out of that fight unscathed, Koarl. Perhaps luck really is on your side.
I prefer not to fight anything because you guys look really bad right now.
I'm just glad it's not you.
I mean, I don't like seeing you like this.
Okay, Koarl, then we'll rest.
Yeah, let's rest.
I got a chicken dinner beer back.
Mama's still got blood in his eye.
Are we able to do a long rest, or are we only able to do a short rest?
I think we're gonna try a long rest.
Pretty sure Nikki said.
Okay.
last session, so
Don't
we need to save-
click it yet.
Okay.
But yes, you guys will be doing a long rest, but you'll have to take watches and stuff.
I was just waiting to be to get the command to do a long rest.
Will not click it. Don't.
I'll take the first watch, I think. Is that how that works?
No.
Alright, Itshi, I'm just gonna put all of them in your inventory.
Oh god.
You could
How
put
were
them
you
in
wanted
the
to put it in
party
the bags of
inventory.
holding?
I just added mine, like, custom. Oh. Sure. Okay. Never mind then.
Why'd you get an
Wait.
elemental chaos
Oh,
one?
whoops. Whoops. Misclick.
Wait, okay.
Oopsie.
Okay. Center player. I will just send this back.
Once he gets through. And Ulla gets
I'm just imagining it. You guys are trading like it's Diablo, just throwing things on the ground, and then you guys would pick them up.
Nikki,
I'm sorry.
I was just drawing on the floor
Play too
during all
much.
of this.
Too many video games.
Occasionally someone will toss something towards him.
Sometimes. Yeah.
eek.
You should have got a trade request. Press accept.
I did. I got
No,
it.
I'm talking to Ulla.
Yeah, I already got it.
You did? Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right. You got an element. Who didn't? Oh, that's right, Nooya.
You said they're about to check on their.
Soul.
Suggestion: be careful with where you store the shard. If it were to crack and break, bad things happen.
Yeah, I remember.
Itshi shudders at a memory of not her own, and her own as well. Bad things.
Yes.
I mean, yeah, I remember. I was the one who told you about it.
I'm just making sure.
I understand. I won't drop it.
Keep it in a secure place, because an explosion could also break.
They're very volatile.
I will just eat it. Nah, I'm joking.
Koarl just shoves it in his bucket.
You know what? Probably best to give that back to me so I can store it safely in the bag of holding.
Nah, I got it.
Well, you have a bag of holding. I'm talking about Koarl.
I can hold it. I'm responsible.
I swear to God, if you get sent off to the elemental chaos.
We'll have to do a search and rescue.
Ah, man. Imagine being trapped in the plains of elements.
Get sent to Lava Land.
Yeah, this place
So-
isn't cool.
so-
We're
I mean, if it's all water, then it's fine.
So one
That's
of the
not
one of the differences between my setting and a few other settings is I actually took the 4 elemental planes and crushed them into a planet. So they share a plane technically, all of them. So all
I mean,
that
that's how the
element.
elemental. That's how the elemental chaos typically works.
Well, it's never been called that. I call it that. Just when I named it. And I think Frostfell is supposed to be a completely different place. But
Where's the elemental plane of goo, Nikki?
what do you mean the elemental plane of goo?
That is an actual elemental plane.
I'm back.
No.
Welcome back. And also, it's a lot of in character.
It's like,
All right. So are you guys sleeping?
I'll take the
Napping.
first watch.
I take second.
where's Peepers?
Peepers is
I can take the second watch.
Peepers is watching the door.
Alencia will take 2 watches.
Byron will take
Oh yeah,
every
because
watch.
you're an elf.
Yeah.
I'll take a watch
I-
as well.
I'm calling the first one.
I
Dabs.
take the last one.
All right.
Which
We can have 2 people per watch from the sounds of it.
But I can basically be conscious the entire time, so
oh, okay.
every watch.
So this table is still here. Just the chest is gone.
I don't feel right sleeping next to this eyeball.
No. We're moving.
Oh,
Just-
My
shit.
table.
Real quick of reference. So this thing disappeared, Nikki. Did the void tear in space also close?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's pieces of tentacle there, and you believe the other part of its body is just drifting as a calcified version of itself in space
Oh.
now. The rest of
Oh,
its
good.
mass is stuck here.
Good.
It was causing the tear. It's not alive anymore. Tear can't exist anymore.
Just making sure. And PV, you can't use any of it, correct?
Tainted and gone.
You can't. What about these eyes?
Hmm. Mine are better.
Damn. Alright.
Narrows their own eyes. Don't take my eyes.
I'm not taking your eyes.
Then why take their eyes?
That is an unsettling sentence to hear as I'm about to go to bed.
Oh, because they don't need them anymore, and I can use this for stuff. Also,
Hmm.
payment for killing it.
Oh,
What's the point? What usefulness?
Gonna find that out.
You're an
Oh.
odd mortal.
I'm
Yeah.
just gonna lay here for a few hours, and then I'll be awake for the rest of the watches.
Carl's gonna look at you while he's sitting in his bucket, and he's just gonna nod, like,
I'll say, I'll watch.
just gonna start looking at the door.
You watch in my place, okay, Koarl?
Mm-hmm.
He's watching the door.
Good. She closes her eyes.
That almost made me actually yawn. God damn it.
I'm used to it.
I did actually yawn.
I just yawned.
Too good at that.
Hop is already sleeping.
Alright. As a few of you sit to rest, Bubbles also falls asleep. Make me perception check.
Okay. Can I also use a RoTH? Because I believe he
Yeah.
has a +1.
I'll be transing.
I be looking. Where is it? Perception. I be looking. Watch this. Watch this. I be
Damn.
looking.
With eyes unclouded by hate. Sorry, that was.
I mean, no,
Alright.
you're technically right. Technically right.
Alright. Yeah. It's silly reference. Don't worry about it. You listen and you hear the sounds of something scraping against metal every once in a while, and the sounds of like something bumping into metal. At first you hear it in the hallway, and then you hear it below. And
If I
then
can,
you
I would
hear
like
it
to-
start trailing off in the distance, and you don't hear it for a good while after that.
If I can, I'd also like to lock the door if I can find.
Yeah.
If there is a way to lock it, if I can find that out.
Yep.
'Cause I don't know if it's locked or no.
Yep. Tis locked.
Okay. I'll return to the bucket.
Okay. Nothing else goes awry during your watch. Those sounds are frightening.
He's gonna try and like cover his head and just go back to sleep.
Alright. Whom is taking second watch?
Alencia's trance finishes and she wakes up.
Oh, it's only 2 hours.
Wait, how long is the watch?
Trans.
2
Just
hours.
said 2 hours.
Every watch is 2 hours.
Okay, sorry. How many phases of watch are there?
4.
4? Okay, I thought it was 4 hours, 4, 8, 12, but alright.
Also, you shouldn't have
Does
taken
that mean
more.
mine's next?
No,
My watch?
you only need 8 hours
I
for
think
sleep.
Hop's going second.
You only need 4 watches per rest.
Or is Cop going last?
Alright, one
Hopkins
second.
going
I think
last.
Ulla wanted to go second, so I let her.
Alright.
Oops.
Alright. Ulla.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Perception.
Okay.
Oh.
If you roll twice.
I only
didn't.
One of
rolled
them's mine.
once.
Oh,
The first one was a 1.
The only one I only did one.
brain.
Well, neither of you notice anything. Just the ambient sounds of the whirring of machines every once in a while. And also that clang every once in a while of metal getting bent
We're back.
and
Alencia got my
reshaping.
shifts.
My turn as well.
Okay. Now do I press the long rest button?
No.
Yeah.
No.
No.
Oh, no?
Not for her, but for me.
Yeah,
Oh.
me and Alencia get hours because we have only 4 hours in our long rest. Everyone else is 8.
Well, no, you
Oof.
still have an 8-hour rest. It's just 4 hours of those you have to be asleep. The other
No,
4.
it says
You
my
have to
long
be
rest only
immobile.
takes 4 hours,
Mhm.
so I get my
Okay.
long rest already.
Yeah. Technically, only one of them needs to stay awake for the whole, like, for each rest, and you guys could just do rests like that. But that's a little mean on the trance for people who have trance.
Yeah.
It's also kind of rude. I don't want to be lazy.
We'll do the perception and then a little bit of RP. That's okay.
Percept.
Perceive.
Now I can see with my eyes.
All right.
Oh, you got the blood out of there.
Alencia doesn't notice this. Possible they're distracted by something. Byron, you hear the sounds of metal bending and reforming, and then like metal kind of scraping against metal a little bit, almost like really fast. And then it stops, and then you hear it. You hear like something punching brick, and then it stops,
That was a
and
weird
everything
sound.
goes silent.
That's a weirdly accurate sound to what was being described.
Well, it was like something was smashing into brick. Like you're not sure what, but you could have been. It could have been like something punching. You're a both of you are a monk. Oh well, you've seen your monk friends punch pretty hard things, and it kind of sounds the same with stone. So
Were most of the facilities that we saw outside of this room metal? Or is it metal
all the
and, like,
floors, most of the floors are made out of stone. The walls are aligned with metal.
brick? Hmm. I'm worried something's gonna burst through the floor.
Why?
Hey, you didn't hear that sound?
Hear what?
It sounded like scraping metal and busting tile or something. If all the walls are made of metal and the ground's made of, well, brick and such, makes me think something might try to burrow through here if they can't get through the door. Maybe I'm just being paranoid.
I think you are, dear. I don't know exactly what you're hearing, but I imagine all kinds of machinery are meant to stay alive even throughout the night.
Yeah, we should still be secure in here. I'm just gonna keep an eye out.
I'm sure they're just on some sort of destruction streak. That's all we've really known for them to do.
You're not wrong.
I don't think anything's gonna burst through the floor in a single night.
Yeah, it stopped anyway. Probably just whatever those things are, just messing around down here looking for something.
Right. And I feel like we are constantly having close calls during fights, and I'm not used to the fact that every moment could be my last. It's nerve-wracking. I worry about what people would do without me. Like Koarl or you.
Yeah, that's a pretty heavy thought. I'm not saying it definitely goes well for confidence, but as long as we stick together, I'm sure we won't have to worry about thinking about time without you. We've managed so far.
Right, and I hope just the feeling of a life cut short is just too tragic to think about, and there are still some things that I want to improve on, and things that I want to say that I'm just not strong enough to say.
Well, you'll know when to say them when you need to. We'll make sure you get there.
With your support, it won't be long.
As long as as long as a certain snake doesn't go getting herself eaten again.
Yeah. I worry for about what Itchi might do. Without a leash.
Gonna need a pretty strong leash for that one.
I imagine so. Being a leader is interesting. I've always took the side of neutrality, and I never really thought about fighting for something that you believe is good before, because right and wrong isn't always clear cut, you know? But what you believe in, I feel the same way. I feel like that is absolute good. And I'm worried that I'm not mistaken if I try to be more active in trying to do the right thing.
You've always done what's right for everyone. You gotta do right by you. Then follow. We'll all stay here, aren't we?
Right. Being a leader is high stakes, and I just don't wish to disappoint. But if I'm ever misguided about what I believe, I would want you to set me on the right track, okay?
Of course. And yet if you see steam come out of my ears, I expect you to snap me out of it.
Are you really prone to that?
Now and then.
Why?
Plus, it's mostly either Itchi shenanigans or this guy talking to us all the time. Part of me is like, I'm just doing this to avenge the druids and get back Zariah's lab. The other part of me wants to fertilize the dead forest with the remains of this guy.
That doesn't sound like hate. That sounds like being passionate about something. Is that right?
Yeah, but he threatened you guys when he was clearly trying to tick me off. That's it. that sits with me in a way that he doesn't want to know.
Maybe that's what I need to do. To be more assertive. Just be passionate about it. But I'm always just quiet.
You talk up when you need to. Everyone's. It's like an old saying I heard. Sometimes you gotta put your foot down if you want to take a step forward.
I'm constantly learning things by being part of this group and never want to be apart. So, I have lots to thank from all of you.
I'm sure we got plenty to thank you for. Well, I know I do. I'm sure the rest of them feel the same way.
I'm sure I'll find something to thank Ulla for. I still need some time. But anyway, let me know if you hear anything else.
You got it. For no reason at all, Byron's going to pull out his tiny cauldron, put it behind him, and it's suddenly going to grow. Medium size.
What?
I'm just prepping for making the potion later.
God, couldn't hurt to be prepared, I suppose. Alright, so let's go wake someone up.
I think it was points to Hop. I think he said he wanted to go last.
Did he now? And she'll just reach her broom over and just kind of squish against his amphibious skin.
It kind of like
That's my
presses in and like slowly reforms.
Big squish.
Welcome to the Insomniac Club.
Morning.
Is it morning?
Probably if I'm the last one. Like 4 a.m. I imagine or something. I don't know. We have no time in here. Perception, I guess.
Mm-hmm. If you have like something for like hearing, it gives you advantage and stuff. I don't know who has keen senses.
I used to.
Ah,
But I guess technically my at the end of my long rest I get to choose two things to be proficient in, and last time I chose perception, and then at the end of mine I chose perception again.
Is that expertise?
No, I only proficiency. I don't get expertise out of it.
Oh, okay.
I lost it because I no longer rabbit, no longer perception boost for free.
My
No.
doggos have keen smell, and whatever the other one was.
So what do we see here? I don't know.
Feel.
Hop only watches. He has good eyes.
you hear the sounds again, Byron. And Hop, you also hear it. This time it's a lot louder. The sounds of metal getting scraped. Now it sounds like metal getting like torn open and destroyed. But it's coming from below. And then you hear the sound of something smashing against stone. Kind of like something like a pickaxe or something hard, something smashing against it. You hear it smash in 8 different times. And then it stops.
Sound again.
You heard that before?
Yeah, I heard it earlier. Not really sure what to make of it. I don't know how deep this place goes.
I might need to get my hearing checked.
Yeah, it stops periodically. It just seems like it's kind of wears up every now and then. If it was consistent, it would definitely be more audible, but just seems to cut off.
Yeah, it sounds like it's below us. Dig? Pop chuckles a bit.
Dig?
Let's punch the ground. Shotgun.
I'll think about it when everyone's awake.
In hindsight, it could actually be safer than taking any of these hallways. Make our own path, but it could take a while.
Well, I wouldn't call being underground safer.
Yeah, we're not. This is probably the safest we're gonna get for a bit.
Next trouble, like flip around. Ever been splunking?
No.
I can't say I have none.
Without this many hands. You know where you found me? There's like a couple little caverns around. Oh, I spelunked around. If I didn't have these hands, I would have got stuck a couple times.
Yeah, it's gotta come in real clutch when you got so many hands to work with.
Seems pretty handy.
Oh, they're quite the slap.
You ever slap someone with each hand in one go?
I have not tried the mega
Imagine
slap.
that slap would hurt.
Be a cascade of hands. That'd be crazy. Imagine that many unarmed strikes at once.
Got my food too.
Could you like rotate and then you would like hit consistently, like a full like tornado? That sounds kind of cool.
I honestly don't want to imagine it.
I guess
Blinks.
long rest.
Your long rest eventually does end. The sounds every once in a while do come back, but seem to not be as frequent as it was.
As Itchi wakes up, she'll yawn and be like, "Wait, is the watch over? Did nobody wake me up?
No. Thought you needed the rest.
What the hell?"
Gets shafted on the watch patrol. No, an extra. Oh, don't feel bad. All we heard was scratching noises and bumps in the night.
Oh,
That's not good.
At least they're coming from below and not from the door.
Ishi will do her ultimate move and look down.
My god, you don't have legs.
Sees nothing.
How long has this been like this?
what?
You know it can't penetrate through specific or a certain amount of like stone and metal, right?
Nope, because for some reason we were able to see the fucking artifact that was buried in the monk's temple. So I don't
Oh,
know
It
the
wasn't
what
buried
the-
that deep.
It wasn't buried that deep. Like I said, it has a specific depth that it can go through. Where you're trying to look through, it's not just like dirt and it's like stone and rock and like metal, because a lot of the walls and ceiling and stuff are made out of metal, and that
Regardless, it's definitely not. At least it's not below us as right now. Nothing's about to jump out, from what I can tell.
To be honest, I'm not a bit concerned about what might be happening around us, considering what we just fought.
True.
But
Next
that doesn't
trouble.
mean
Look over at the creature. I highly doubt there is anything like that again around. I don't even know how he even got one of those.
Definitely
Yeah.
seems like an oddity.
Those fleshy. I want to call them webs.
I don't think he collects them on his spare time.
Gives me the heebie-jeebies.
What happens if I look at the web with Seviroth's sight?
Oh, sticky.
Not
gritty.
much. Looks the same.
Web.
Alright, looks like Koarl is still asleep, so I'll go get him and then we can...
No, if
keep
you looked
moving.
at the Great Old One before with the Saralith sight and now, there is a difference.
How so?
You can't see them anymore.
Oh. Yep. They're definitely dead.
They're blind to your... they don't even show up through your sight. Like, their body doesn't show up. Even though it is physically there.
Optical illusions to the mind, I understand.
Alright, let's go further. Woo!
I can't control Orochi.
So are we just gonna leave me here to sleep?
Now that you're awake, the long rest is over.
Okay. Well, nobody told me to press the long rest button,
Ye-
so I was just waiting.
No, we
You-
did
We
say-
we did say it.
Oh. I was gonna have Bubbles. You feel a wet hand press against your face.
Oh, thanks.
Hello.
Oh,
Good morning. What's hello?
goodbye.
Oh, hello.
Bubbles, is it halal? It's still dark.
Okay. As you get into this hallway, you will notice that this grate here is torn open.
Well, that's probably where your sound was coming from.
This door is also scratched the hell up and bashed inwards.
Like, is it open or is it...
It's slightly ajar.
We might have something. But also, be careful, that's open.
This is wide open, and you could fall in.
Hang on, I'm going to guide everyone who can't see.
If
That's
you
literally only one person.
Ulla without dark vision. Hello. It's
I
getting...
mean, they could
They have-
translate the
they
comic thing again if they wanted.
I'll hold on to Ulla's shoulders and kind of drag her along the wall.
Oh, okay. Just dragging.
Extra.
Why are you all suddenly appearing behind me?
As you get to this door,
Could
it
go
is...
through here.
You can hear sounds on the other side of this door.
Can I see through the crack in the door?
Yeah.
Well, what do I see?
You see what looks to be a room full of water, or at least the sounds of water you can hear flowing around. You hear the sounds of you also hear the strange sound hear an insect-like sound coming from inside. And then you also hear the sound of flesh hitting stone, and then water, and then stone.
Something's getting crushed in there. But I believe we have another fight upon our hand.
We just did a fight. We seriously have another one already?
It's a dungeon.
We
Yeah,
are
welcome to
literally in
D&D.
hostile territory.
Yeah, when it comes to
Yes.
my dungeons, there's gonna be a lot of combat.
Well,
And things to explore and understand.
everybody ready?
Well, hold on. And she'll cast dancing lights.
That literally gives away our position.
What do you expect me to do?
Give us a second to try to sneak up on it to get the initiative.
What if it sees us?
Alright, then it sees us. We could be stealthy. I'm very stealthy.
I'm sure.
I mean,
I'll leave it behind the corner.
alright. Flip token. Thank you.
And you are ready.
I would like to try to open the door stealthily.
That is impossible.
Fuck, even with my amazing strength and delicate hands.
It's been bashed in. It's probably bent to the point where it's going to scrape against the ground.
I could try. Fine. Oh, the lights are on in here anyway.
Turtle!
Torso.
That was not in character.
Wait a minute.
I would love that to be in character.
Why
No.
does this feel familiar?
Is that turtle really there?
There are, well, first you see dead aquatic animals and carcasses like across the room, and then you see a creature, insectoid, jump out of the water.
Holy shit, they're giant ticks.
No, not the fishies.
I think this is
Oh
a
shit.
secret.
Get back!
Something was let loose. Ba-da-da-da-da.
Dire rust monsters, I don't know.
Indubitably.
Guys, about get back.
Doorway threshold. Because when you open the door, they hear it. Combat starts.
Initiative. Oh.
I swapped places with Nextrev because he would have probably been behind me. He got, I don't know how he got there. He got, my boy got dragged.
Man.
Oh dear.
Why is the door shut?
Oh, oops. Sorry.
Oh, they're really spread out. Nice. Alright. Itshi.
I don't see
The two
Koarl on
monks
there.
almost left.
Koarl's AFK, so someone will have to roll for him.
I can do.
Holy shit, Koarl.
Yeah, well, that is that better or worse? Because he's AFK.
Never
Alright,
mind.
Hop, you also have control of his character?
I also do.
Rock, paper, scissors. Oh,
Nah, you can do it.
That was
I
me.
don't know shit about wizards.
Alright, sorry, I'll keep it on there so I know he's not there.
Like, so if Egg's not there, I'm not gonna have him do anything too crazy.
Alright, I'm back.
Oh,
Perfect.
okay, never mind.
You're
Sick.
first in initiative. Welcome to combat.
I'm first in initiative. This is new.
Yeah, right. You rolled that 20.
Wow. Sorry, give me a second. This is true and shit.
Why would you do that? That's disgusting.
Not shit. Stuff. Oh god.
Yeah, we're fighting ginormous ticks that killed aquatic animals.
We
Kill-
saw a dented door and we
Still-
heard scratching, and now there's the big bugs killing things in here.
Still
Look, I'm a
continuing
I'm
to kill
aquatic
them.
animal.
Same here.
What the?
Does
Last-
does that voice have access to hearing us in here or talking to
No.
us? Get out of here
Yeah.
with your dialogue.
It's currently storming outside, so if I just randomly DC, you know why?
Koarl and Rochi have finally logged back in.
Koarl is finally awake.
I'm up. I'm up. What's going on? What's happening?
But
Get him.
Giant insects
Yeah, here's-
that eat flesh.
In that case,
Among other things.
in that case, hops on Dot. The snake will jump on Hop, giving him the help action, and I will summon. I will bring out my flaming sphere. Give me a second, I'm trying to cast it. And I will put it. I can put it anywhere I can see, right? I can put it like in front of the one that I see in the hallway. Or would it
Yeah.
be better to put it past it?
As long as it's 60 feet away, yeah.
Okay, then I'd like to try and. Yeah, I can't shift the camera. Okay, good. Thank God. All right. I like to put it right here. Hold on. Fucking Christ. Fucking hell. It's being fucking weird. I'm sorry.
You're gonna ram it into something.
Yeah, I was gonna put it right here.
Alright. And then you're ramming it into the monster.
Yeah.
Alright.
DC 18, Dexterity 7, please.
Just like,
Not very dexterous.
good.
They're pretty thick. Damage. Normal. 4. And I believe that'll be my turn if I... No, actually, I'll... Marshal.
fire.
Remember, it's a D20 plus 4.
Yep. 19.
Alright. These creatures have rust metal, antennae, and iron scent.
Oh. So, do they have any special abilities or?
Yeah, rust
Iron
metal.
scent, rust metal, and antennae.
Oh. Rust metal, I guess.
This is fun.
Alright. In that case, I will move up to there. And I'll end my turn.
Can you? God damn it, Nick! Really? All right.
That was me. And also, I
No.
don't have a bonus action.
No, I'm talking about that ability.
What?
It's
What's wrong
wisdom.
with it?
It's wisdom, damn it!
It's a DC 13.
It's a DC 13, bro.
Come on. I know you have a -2. What is a DC 13? You have a highish chance of getting it. Gee, but why you that? Oh, right. It's
23 damage. And I have to make a wisdom saving throw with advantage, apparently.
Yeah.
Does it
No.
count as a magical weapon? Because it says any non-magical weapon that hits it.
It states it in there in the second part. That's why I rolled with advantage. Or I rolled at all.
Okay.
My second attack.
As you stab into the
You want me to just put
creature.
RoTH on there, casting Mending on there constantly?
I think Mending still takes like a minute to cast. That's 10 rounds.
19 damage. Take the damage.
Hey.
Success.
Nice.
Oh, the damage is -1, right?
I don't think.
-1, yes.
And plus to hit, I think.
I'm checking.
No, it's -1 penalty to damage rolls.
Oh, it's
Oh.
only damage rolls, not actual to hit.
Yeah, but
Oh.
if it gets to
then
-5, it's destroyed.
Then I put the -1 on the wrong thing, but okay, so it heals 1, but that's my action, bonus action.
Numb. Numb.
No.
Fork.
That misses. Doesn't it?
Yeah, they miss.
Dexterity saving throw.
Why do you put these things in here?
Advantage.
I don't think they're supposed to be in here.
Very counterproductive to having a metal system.
Who, Nikki, me?
Yep.
Dexterity.
That's probably
saving
how they
throw?
got out.
$15.
Okay.
You just see Koarl stress eating.
This creature's strange antennae try to, touch your armor. It drips with the same corrosion that your sword seems to be dripping with right now. Gladly it missed. Bubble sees monster. Ah! I guess not.
There's a music.
Top of the game. Bonus action, deploy shield. He's gonna move here. He's gonna use his free hand to unfurl the his star chart, which he has wrapped around his staff, and he's going to use it to cast guiding bolt.
All right.
Should I try and do the one that's already injured, or should I just pick one?
I'll say do the one that's already injured, just to kill it.
He's right here.
I mean, I can
Yeah.
kill it next turn. I'd say attack the one that's about to go.
That's a good point. Then I'll do that. Okay, but do not consume spell slot. Shoot.
Nice.
It's on the one that goes next. Bam.
Fine.
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah. Also, I don't hear any music.
I hear it. So just check your global volume, see if that fixes it.
Hits.
What to say? Like, it's awkward silence.
Sorry about that. I'm just in a lot of pain with no
Physical or-
painkillers. Physical pain, yes.
I feel that. I understand.
Everything okay?
It's
I had to take a deep
throbbing, and it won't go away. I don't have any painkillers right now, and I can't get any until after sesh, so all goods.
I mean, I went to go and get a pizza. I feel like it's fine for you to just go and get some medicine.
Oh, yeah. No, it'll take too long.
Alright, and I'll do a check on them. 1d20 plus 4.
Insufficient.
Byron continues to live in ignorance.
This is
He's
just-
happy.
It's just DC like 11 for these creatures at least.
That doesn't make me feel better. It makes me feel worse. I thought
I'm
I was
sorry.
way off.
No. These creatures,
Yeah.
I usually keep. All my DCs are above at least 10. But
What?
I got an extra.
extra.
What?
I do have an extra. Next drop, move closer. See Byron no thinky. He thinky himself. Does he count as the same level as me?
He rolls the same as you, yes, because he is.
Okay. You think he's slightly better?
Yep.
He found better. $15, that is. Well, that is sufficient. What'd you like to learn? Iron Scent and 10A.
Iron Scent sounds interesting.
Have fun with that one.
Ooh,
I
it's
think we
going
got a
for
lot of-
Aaron.
We have a good amount of people who it just doesn't notice because they're either not holding metal or they're not wielding metal.
I'm
We have a
holding a
druid
wand.
and-
It's a
we have a-
stick.
Yeah, we have a druid and 2 monks and a sorcerer and a wizard. Pretty much
And a
all of us
wizard.
wearing either cloaks or no metal.
What's metal? I've
Yeah.
never touched it before.
Shield is.
Bob trembling in fear because he got darts.
You have other things that have metal. Like Koarl hasn't.
Yeah, I got
Have
the
a gun.
I do have the scimitar and the animated shield. The animated shield they can smell.
They can sense all of us.
Have a
That's
gun.
good. They got the clap. That's my
Yeah.
turn.
All right, Rust monster turn. Hey. No. Nom.
No.
Fair enough. Dex save.
Advantage, right?
Mm-hmm.
17.
Okay.
Are the turtles and fish in that thing actually alive?
Not all of them. Some of them are.
Huh.
They've been eating the other ones.
Yeah.
Huh.
Tasty seafood.
No.
Easter.
Okay. I don't remember to check how far away I am.
Hold control and then left click from your token, and then you have a. Oh wait, on the left hand side there is a ruler. It looks like a straight ruler under a target symbol. Click that and then go back to the box after you're done doing that.
I'm not. Oh, fuck. I'm sorry, my brain. I'm gonna use Chaos Bolt again
All right.
on not the one that's standing on the pond.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, and I'm gonna cast it at 3rd level.
Ooh. Far away.
Well, fuck.
Would you like?
I missed.
Well, you do have an inspiration. Would you like to re-roll it?
Sure, why not?
No, you don't have to, but
Oh, perfect.
27.
Perfect. The duality of man. It was worth it.
Roll 20.
roll a 20. As you
Yeah, roll another.
crit.
Hey, Nikki, in cases of Chaos Bolt, how does the crit table work? This is the first time I've.
Oh,
Depends on the damage they do, I think.
Can you click?
Was it a crit hit?
Can you click
Yes.
critical hit first for me, please?
So you have
Holy
Alright.
crap.
Oh.
7, 3, 5, 4. Ooh, you
I
should
have
do
to get-
psychic.
So
Yeah,
fire,
that's what I was
force,
thinking.
lightning, and psychic.
We'll go with Psychic.
Okay. Roll me a d20 now.
Jesus.
I guess you needed that rest.
Jesus. Jesus.
Well, that's great.
Oh,
I guess you really needed that
Well-
rest.
glad I asked you to
Yeah.
roll.
Whatever intelligence this creature had is gone.
Melted to the pea brain.
Hopefully it goes to the others.
Oh.
Oh my god. Is that how much damage I just did?
Uh-huh.
Oh my god.
It's giga.
Oh,
You
God.
really needed that rest, I guess.
Yeah.
Damn.
Booty sleep.
Okay.
Normally I'd ask you to roll another d20 because you would have caused insanity.
Can I? But what's?
It's probably
dead.
dead.
It's dead.
It's
Oh, okay.
It's like there's no point in seeing if it's sane or not. It's dead.
You
All I
don't.
want to see is the last few seconds before.
Hey, can we see its insanity, please?
Yeah, go ahead. First time you guys actually. First time any players ever rolled on the insanity table. Roll a d20.
Sweet. Me? Okay.
Hey, you're the one who caused.
Dude.
Oh, and it's high too.
Oh.
Damn, she needed that rest.
Narcolepsy.
Narc.
He falls into a deep sleep, never to wake again.
Oh, there's things ranging from insomnia, catatonic, to like retrograde amnesia.
Jesus.
God.
Forgets
Oh.
to be a rust monster.
Oh yeah.
Maybe I need to get sick
What am
more
I-
often.
Yeah, you get there's some crazy shit you can cause. If you crit with psychic damage, you can really mess somebody up.
What am I? I
That's
forgot.
so great to know. I'm so glad you told me that, Nikki.
Who am
Alright. Well, you kill that creature, and nice.
Is that the end of my turn? Or do I have more action?
That was your action. You have if you have any bonus actions you can do bonus action. If you have
What are my bonus actions again?
well, you
It's
have
on your sheet. It's on
So-
your spells.
you have quicken spell, which allows you to cast another level of the spell.
Let's go with that one.
What would you like to cast?
Chaos Bolt.
Okie dokie.
Hold on. I'm having issues now. Oh, okay. I figured it out. There you go. We'll do Chaos Bolt again. And I'm gonna cast it at 3rd level again. You know what? No, we're gonna go with 2nd level.
Alrighty.
Oh my god. Ulla, you actually get to keep your advantage.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Is this-
Because I had guiding bolt
So-
on it.
So
So
is that
that second-
should I
So you still have
Re-roll that.
you still have your inspiration because you had advantage on that attack.
Oh,
yeah,
shit.
that's true.
Sweet.
Cause-
Oh,
Yeah, you had advantage because of guiding bolt, so you got to keep your inspiration. So if you want to use it again, you want to use that later.
I mean, that's awesome. We'll probably need it again. Do I roll damage now?
that will miss.
I
You
need a
could
moment
use
to recover.
inspiration, but no.
Sure,
don't
why
have
not?
No.
It's up to you. You can use it for
Dude.
something later.
Why
You
not?
killed
I'll
one. You
do
could
it again.
Yeah.
I'll use my inspiration again.
Well, before it was advantage, so you still had the inspiration technically.
Yeah.
That's what we're
I
saying.
was
Yeah,
just looking
and-
over like, wait a minute, didn't I guiding bolt? Oh, right.
With
Wait a
advantage,
minute,
right?
Yeah, you hit that one with
No,
gun.
it's normal.
Oh.
You just try again. It's just
Yeah,
a
just-
re-roll of the attack.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
No,
I might have pressed the wrong button.
You did. Well, the first die
first
on that
roll
is
was
a
the 20.
I got confused. I'm sorry.
The first die on that is a 20.
Okay, well, first off, let's make sure your spell slots are correct. Which they're not. You should refund the 2nd level spell slot because you didn't need to cast it again. Which,
Okay.
to give you an explanation, if you go to your character sheet and go to spellbook, where it says 2nd level right next to it, it should say a 1 out of 3. You click on that, and you should be able to change the 1 to a 2.
Okay,
Perfect.
did it.
Did you just roll crit again?
Yes,
Yeah.
she did.
Jeez. Okay.
Two crits off of 1 advantage and an inspiration feels good.
Roll crit
Yeah.
again.
How do I do that? Oh, jeez. You just told me how to
Damage.
do
Just
it.
roll a
Oh my God.
1d20. That's it.
Right.
No, she
Oh my
has to
gosh.
roll damage first because the D
Oh.
table's off the.
I'm so confused. I'm so sorry.
She doubled! She doubled! She doubled! It hits another thing!
Okay.
I feel like I'm
Soul.
doing stuff wrong. You guys, you gotta
No,
go
no, no, no.
easy on me. I'm sick.
So Ulla, you just crit, but not only did you crit, Your crit bounces.
Oh no, I'm so sorry.
No, the crit
are
bouncing
you
does more
apologizing for?
damage. It's gonna affect both creatures, this crit, technically.
I
But
didn't-
not only did
oh,
you
okay.
roll doubles, you rolled double doubles. You rolled 2 1s and 2 5s.
Shit.
I've never seen that in my life.
Yeah. Gotta clip that for later.
Alright, so 1 is acid, 5 is lightning. Which one would you like to use for
Let's do
damage?
acid.
Acid? Okay. Roll me a
I feel like-
d20.
A D20. Okay. I don't remember if somebody rolled acid previously, so.
The other creatures like
Another 20! That you cashed all of it for this week, I
roll
guess.
another d20.
I guess. Another D20?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Watch this one. Watch this one.
You roll good. You roll good. Oh, and it's really high.
It was close.
Damn. Ulla,
Imagine it was all
what is on
three.
your mind today?
Just clearing the room.
Murder.
we
Ulla's-
should just leave.
Ulla's just like everything. These creatures have like harmed innocent animals. They're all dying now.
You know what? That makes sense. She does like
Okay.
animals, but she would never admit
So
it.
when you roll a 20,
Oh, no.
it is the most damage you'll do. So you deal twice the maximum result of your
Oh my
crit.
4 times 8 times.
So you roll. So basically, maximum crit damage twice added together. If they're wearing armor, the armor is destroyed or rendered useless until cleaned if it is magical. Roll on major injury chart. If it's not wearing armor, roll on the major injury chart, and the character is disfigured. They have disadvantage
my.
on all charisma checks. It requires a greater restoration to remove this massive disfigurement. A 17, they're blind.
Oh my god.
So you not only this creature is obliterated, and so is the
It's
one that it
112.
when you bounce, make a new attack roll because you bounced
Okay.
anyways.
Is it a normal or an advantage?
I think it's just normal. I don't think
Okay.
that it is advantage.
Jesus
I was
Christ.
I was
God.
about to be like, can you stop rolling crits?
Sorry.
Oh
I
no
have
no!
it's
It's
the power
all.
of the dice.
Don't feel bad. It is amazing that you've rolled that many crits. Either way, this creature is obliterated and dead.
I got you guys. See, look, I'm pulling my weight
Uh,
finally.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
It's
That's not just your weight. I
It's-
think that's like the entire group's weight plus some.
So this is what
I
Itshi
got
sees.
this death.
Itshi sees a this one's head explode, and then this one just melt by acid as bolts fly past them. And they're gone. They're just like dead and gone, and you're just covered in blood and guts, and you're like, why?
She was just
Did you
like,
know blood?
okay, I hate that you're doing that to my weapon. You're going to. Oh.
Never mind.
All right.
I was just staring at this in horror.
So that was your action, your bonus action. Nice turn. That's a good turn.
Nice turn, bro.
Awesome. And I have nothing else I can do, right?
You can move a little bit. You have,
Okay, I'd like to move. Well, she can move like what, 60 feet or something?
No,
Like
30.
for most races.
30.
30
35.
feet, right? 35. I'm
think
just
you
gonna
have an
move up
action,
to the
actually.
door
up to the door.
next to Alencia. Yeah, there.
Oh.
Nice. Cool. That works.
Okay.
What's up?
All right. Other dire monster's turn. No. Oh, hello.
Hey, I don't like you.
You're getting the help action if you need to attack.
This thing attempts to attack you with its beak.
No.
Try. You fail.
Does a 12 hit you?
No,
Miserably. No.
not even close.
Does a 17
Also
hit you?
miss.
Oh yeah, this is the cracked party with high AC.
Oh, whoops! I closed the door again.
I keep forgetting about that. That's okay.
Hop closes the door on. It's my turn.
Actually,
Now, look.
Dex
Oh,
save.
what? No, let me see it. Knock
Hey.
them all out again.
Dex save, Hop.
Fuck yeah!
You can't catch these hands, bruh.
Dang, that succeeds.
How would that even work for Hop? He doesn't wear armor technically.
Yeah, but he does
What is
have
he dissolving my darts?
your thieves' tools.
No, not my these tools. I used them once. Well, I guess. Wait, I get advantage on my first hit, right? Because of Orochi?
Yeah, because he's helping
Yes.
you. Fuck yeah!
Well, it would've
Oh
been-
my god.
it would have been the first D20 roll you make next, so it would have been the save.
What?
No,
that's
for the
not.
attack.
No, it's helping attack.
Yeah.
It's the help action, not. It wouldn't help with a
Sag.
saving throw.
That misses. I hit again. The 16 hit.
16 will just hit.
Let's
Yes.
go. Make me a Constitution saving throw. Or be poisoned.
Or
Awesome.
be warned.
So-
Well, time to be poisoned.
Ugh.
You challenged the wrong guys. Yeah, why not? I go. I will move here. I will flurry of blows, and then I will attack the other guy. Oh,
Where are you?
am I gone?
No, it's just that for me you were
Oh, oh.
disappeared. I need to put a Rochi on you.
Oh,
I need to put a Rochi on you and you're inside of a wall.
Yes, they can inflict the poison condition because they're a poison type frog. Their
Yeah.
skin actually, with contact, causes the poison condition.
30 misses. God, I roll shit today. God damn.
Ugh.
Unfortunately, a 9 and a 13 will miss. You did roll damage.
Yeah, I did roll damage for the first one. You're lucky this time. And I will stand menacingly.
You'd be surprised how many creatures are actually immune to the poisoned condition. It's actually...
Yeah.
Alencia takes out her broom, her wooden quarterstaff, and she just goes, "It's been so long since I used you as a weapon." And you can see it's kind of, since the time skip, it's been like polished and reinforced and all that. And she still has it. She will go ahead and hit the bug.
Much like you used to shoo critters out of the houses of the nobles that you once worked for, you beat the living shit out of these gigantic ones with your broom.
Yep, exactly like that.
That
If
will
I'm-
hit.
If I move here, they can't go into the hallway, right?
No.
Okay. I'll hit again. Or after damaging, yeah.
Go do your damage.
Ba-ba-da-ba.
Wait, when did the bow of enmity psychic?
I had extra gold on me.
Alright. Wisdom saving throw.
Advantage, 'cause it's magic.
Wait,
Whenever you hit, you have to make a wisdom saving throw since it's magical, otherwise it loses a -1 to its damage.
It's not a metal weapon.
it's not a metal. I thought it only applied to metal magic weapons.
It does.
broom has metal parts.
No.
It's a broom. It's a wooden broom.
It still functions as a quarterstaff. It would not do that damage otherwise.
Oh, sorry. My brain. No worries.
You're good. I'll attack again.
Just hits.
Bonk.
Ooh. Fun.
No, it specifically says it rusts metal. It messes with metal.
Yeah. And I'll just flurry of blows this.
Literally, like, a lot of, like, olden day brooms, if you actually really think about it, is literally just straw and wood.
Yeah.
Fury of blows.
Yeah, she just fucking hits them over the head with a broom. I can't believe it.
Yeah, it's a wooden broom reinforced with more wood.
Nice.
So let's see. I'm trying to find those. Hey, oh, okay. One more. Cool. I will
All right.
damage.
Now I
that.
will have you make a wisdom saving throw with advantage.
For
You're wearing
my-
bracers.
I guess. Yeah.
You'll be fine. What's these?
Hang on, I need to remember what bracers.
The
yeah,
defense
Striker.
ones.
I mean, she's more of a kicker, but sure, I'll do that.
Oh, I guess, yeah, technically your gauntlets are on your wrist or whatever. But that's technically a wrist-mounted, like, crossbow. I'm talking about your bracers of defense that you're actually wearing. They technically would be touching, like, your hands. They're like gloves almost. So it would still make technical contact with this creature, and they are partially made out of metal. So
Sure, I'll say I can't get away with everything. So here we go.
I mean,
Yeah, fair
That-
enough.
succeed. It doesn't do anything.
This was the attack I was gonna put in Hands of Harm into, so I'll roll that too.
I'm being harmed.
Physically, yes.
Ow. Ooh.
I need to be more careful. And that'll be it.
Now it's this rust monster. You're just in range. I'm not gonna move.
Hey,
Nom.
face.
Nom.
Maze.
Dex save.
Also, those have disadvantage, by the way.
Ooh.
actually,
Yes.
Not the
Your
Not the
thieves.
thieves too.
Your thief steals disintegrate.
No! Why not my darts? Take the darts!
Oh, wait.
wait, what?
Oh, they're just corroded and stuff. It's not. Oh yeah, it's just. Yeah, your tools become extremely corroded and rusty. They'll break instantly the next time you use your thieves' tools.
That's no problem. I am a master, my thief.
That is the only metal object you had on you. It can't use this ability anymore.
Unfortunately, fortunately rather, the druid can't, be touched.
No, I've got a lot of metal on me. If you think about it,
You do?
I have my pneumatic scimitar. I have my my animated shield.
Oh god.
My cauldron. Oh god, my cauldron.
Oh no! Wait!
Yeah.
Wait, no.
All right, so, would I be able to move
Yeah.
the fire orb right here, or
You can
How far
ram
can
it
it
in.
move?
It can move 20 feet.
yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Or 30, I think. With a bonus
I think it was
action.
20
Yeah, that's
or
perfect.
30. Yeah.
You can
So
ram it into him.
it's gonna just hurl itself over the side and smack into this guy's face. I needed a dexterity saving throw.
My poor thieves tools.
Slow as
Alright.
fuck, bro.
Dex save. The creature gets a fireball to the bum and succeeds its saving throw.
Miraculous.
Why is it so fast?
It has disadvantage on ability checks.
That's not an ability check, it's a saving throw.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind.
In that case, it just takes half damage.
1 second.
That was a good one too.
And
Yeah, almost max damage.
yeah, attack rolls and ability checks. 11 damage. Yeah.
And I will chromatic morb him.
I was gonna say, I would say save your spells. Just hit him with a
Oh.
Firebolt.
Whatever, I guess. Then, guess I'll just.
I'm just saying, so you save your spell.
I got 6 level 1 spells.
You have
This-
cantrips?
Cantrips, I've got Elemental Blast, I got Friends, I got Frostbite, I got Mending.
Yeah, hit them with the blast.
That one doesn't do damage. There's a lot of damage. There's like 4.
You're gonna do 44.
Oh,
That's
well.
actually quite a bit.
Oh, okay. Okay then. Alright.
Cantrips are free.
Okay, well in that case, I'll raise my fingers and just start fucking shooting them with the elements.
Yeah, this is one of those spells that goes up by 2d4 every. Yep.
And this is normal, so
Hits.
23. I assume that it'll hit. And
What kind of damage do you want? You have fire or force?
force. It's 3 twos.
Fire,
3
fire,
2.
Fire or force?
Force. I'll take force.
Okay.
10 force damage.
Oof. It hits it hard with a blast and it screeches. That I've. That's so. I love D4s sometimes.
They're so funny.
They hurt. You think Lego hurts? You've never stepped on a D4.
A Lego D4, actually. But yeah, that'll be my turn basically. I don't have much I can do.
All right.
I can't really swift cast.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Okay, I can make a line, so this could be an advantage, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh. What?
I form a line with Alencia, correct?
No.
No.
Once you'd have to be 1 space upwards.
I think. Right.
It has to be directly through.
It has to be 2 square, like directly 2 squares.
Damn.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Hit.
so that hits. I'm pretty sure they're dead.
Probably. Maybe. Just a little bit.
I was about to say, not if you do minimum damage, as you nearly do minimum damage.
That should have been -1.
-1.
What, 24?
Yeah, so 14.
Oh yeah,
And
it
10.
was wisdom saving throw.
I already made the wisdom save, which is 11, which it failed.
Oh, that's 2.
14 damage.
14 damage.
Your soul tearing Reaver gets freaking corroded.
Yeah, I'm not happy.
Hmm.
Alright.
I can fix it.
Oh, come on. You could have rolled a 20, damn it.
Hits.
You could have rolled a 20, yes. There's a lot of
Yes.
potential on that.
Oh, that's -2, so. 15. Okay. It's not corroded any further. Bonus action attack. Hits. 20. That weapon doesn't have any degradation.
Hmm?
I'm saying
Not yet.
Not yet. Oh,
no, it will
Oh,
not have
saved.
degradation. That is my action and my bonus action. Yeah, this thing is gonna die.
so what was that 20 damage? Did it already deal that?
Yeah, it's taking the damage. Alright, that's my turn.
Aim for Byron Blast.
I can't see any creatures. Bubbles will look to Koarl. Did you see anything else in there?
Orochi says he saw something.
Wow.
There's one right here.
I'm gonna watch the hallway. Or, I'm gonna
Okay.
look down this hole.
Okay. I'll be sure they don't take us from behind. I understand. It's very smart.
Bubbles is gonna fire a couple Eldritch Blasts down the hole. Yes.
It's dark. The
I
lights are
blinked!
helping.
Huh?
Huh? I try to see down the hole. I see nothing. I close my eyes.
It's not that dark.
Looks down the hole.
Yeah, it's not that dark.
It's very dark. I think my hat got in the way. Maybe you can look down there.
I'll look.
Byron, it is your turn.
Yeah. Bug. You know, like bug. We blast bug.
Yes.
I like that you killed
Byron
each.
Blast.
So each creature did get their own turn, but then you killed them.
No like bug.
BBB. Byron Blast Bug.
I blast.
You did well to survive the first 5% of my power.
The other 95% are my stupidity.
Oh god.
And we still had one. We still had one last thing to learn from these things, right?
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
We'll roll it in case we see them again.
Antennae.
I guess, yeah.
Yeah, the antenna, which is kind of like how we're hitting.
Again with that.
Unfortunate.
Alright, well. I remain here, as I have spelled and I cannot spell again.
Fair enough. Ulla.
Hold on. Here. What's the range for firebolt?
120 feet.
You can
Okay,
reach
Okay,
him.
I'm gonna use firebolt.
Yeah.
You have advantage on this.
Oh shit. Okay, I'll re-roll
Roll-
because I didn't
oh,
roll it with
just-
advantage.
No,
just roll it. Just roll another one normally.
Yeah.
Okay.
7. Still hit.
It'll still hit.
I
nutters.
rolled damage, right?
Yep.
Just normal hit, right?
Yeah.
Normal.
8.
Nice.
Pew pew.
Yeah.
Come on, motherfuckers, come on! Motherfuckers, come on! Motherfuckers, come on!
Can you
Come
cast
on.
it again?
If you use your
It's a cantrip. Firebolt.
No, if you haystack, if you use your meta magic to haste cast it again, yes you could, but I would suggest you don't, because remember, we still have a whole dungeon to go through and we don't know when we're
That's
gonna get
true.
another long
Just
rest.
have hot punch it to death. He's got this.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna punch it.
Don't
You
worry,
got him.
he'll be getting advantage
Okay.
this time. He can surely hit.
Yeah, Rochi's
Okay,
actually
then
helping.
I'll just end my turn. I did some damage and I'll end my turn.
Orochi help action,
Almost
first
dead.
attack, advantage.
So we shall meet again. Beware of my might.
Really
Yeah.
short, it's very scary.
Thanks.
Also, Soviet just reminded me that the Soul Reaver is actually not made of metal, it's made of obsidian.
Again. Hit.
completely made out
He's-
of obsidian. It is
Seven.
still technically a metal.
Actually,
Because
it's a
obsidian
glass.
is a glass, and you can't technically make a proper sword out of it. It's alloyed metal.
Good to know.
Is he dead or still alive? Probably still alive, right?
7 damage.
I mean, you can make one more attack as a bonus action. Alencia gets her.
Yeah. I could also try to get my 1 key point back
Also,
by soldering.
also, that second attack was an advantage, because, well, you would just need to move over 1 and you would be able to...
He didn't roll it at advantage. It was normal.
Yeah.
He rolled 20.
Yeah, it's normal.
Well, he rolled the
Yeah.
first one at advantage.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was
Yeah,
the first
because of
That's
attack.
how
Orochi.
Yeah.
If you just moved over 5 feet, you would be getting advantage.
He doesn't need it.
I
don't
don't
need
need it.
I don't need it.
That second attack could have been a crit, you never know.
Oh, so you did
Is
6
he
damage
dead?
with the first attack and 7 damage with the second. Punch. Dead. Bled.
Yeah!
Alright. That will end this combat with the rusty monsters.
I will
Stop
stand
watching us.
proud on top of the bug.
Koarl, you can make me a perception check.
Carl's looking down the hole. Where is it?
Oh, it's right in front of you. Right here. This hole.
Hmm.
The
Oh,
grate.
okay. Carl's gonna he's gonna get off of Dot and start just put his face onto the grate, looking down.
There is no grate.
Looking down the hole. Yeah, in that case.
There we go. Yeah, there we go. It looks like metal has been bent outwards or towards you. And this is probably where they came out of. Or at least one of the areas.
And I will
perceive. Yes. Perception.
I have dark vision.
The rest of you inside that room, you will see holes in the floor in 3 places. It's probably another area to dig in. But from inside the room, these creatures came out of the hole. Whatever smashed into the door, it was a lot bigger than these creatures. But Koarl,
Mhm.
for a moment you see just a tail slither deeper into the tunnel. Just a glimpse of something in the vents.
Among Us.
I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Shut up. Shut up. But yeah, Koarl's gonna fucking take his head out of the hole. He's like,
There's something else down there.
Ow. Ow.
What do you mean there's something else down there?
There's something else, somewhere else down there.
Big hole.
I don't see anything.
Yeah, there's a tail. There was a tail.
That's a bit sus of you, Koarl.
Shut the fuck up.
Alright,
Right.
it's been fun playing with you guys.
Alright, so, if you'd like to make a perception check down the hole.
I mean,
Put head in hole.
Nah, this is very sus.
Oh, no.
if I hear you say sus again, I'm gonna personally kick you down that hole.
Itshi, you look down the hole, and your eyes go in. For some reason, you just roll your eyes, and then you go blind for a moment.
I'm dizzy.
Rolled
Rolled
my eyes in the wrong way.
Am I the only one using my dark vision?
Oh my goodness. Byron, as you're like, hole? What hole? And you nearly fall in, and you're like, and you catch yourself, and like, kind of like, you don't really. It's so dark down there. It's hard to see, but geez, why didn't we see this before?
That's what you guys are talking about.
Senses and perception check.
There's a thing down there.
Bubbles will like, Koarl saw something. I didn't see anything. But I believe Koarl when they see something.
Yeah, Carl's not one to lie about these kind of things, especially when we're in a place like this.
Looks in bag. Takes out takes out a blanket and starts trying to like jab the piece of metal through the blanket, and then starts going to the other corner and trying to jab it into the blanket again, and tries to cover the hole with the blanket.
How deep is the hole?
It goes about 30 feet deep and seems to have a angle it goes at.
Oh god.
What are you thinking? Now we can't get out.
But it does look like there are indents into the wall of the said thing. They're pretty deep, and one could technically use those as footholds and handholds to climb their way down like a ladder.
Hey, who wants to discover this secret hole with me?
I will be useless. I can't see in the dark.
I suggest we clear the rest of the floor before we go venting.
Bubble starts poking the third piece into the blanket. I'm gonna cover it first.
Is Peepers alive over there?
Peepers is alive.
Okay, good. Peepers, did you see anything?
Eyes trail towards you. All clear.
Well, there was
Why
something.
is he talking like Bubbles?
Why not?
Fair enough.
They're friends.
Fair enough.
All clear.
Fair enough.
You missed out. There's something venting down here. We don't know what it is.
Could someone please soccer across the shoulder?
With pleasure.
Alright, let's check this floor first.
Yeah. What I'm worried
Alright.
about is, how did they keep those things contained before? Did he let those things out?
Probably.
Because if most of the stuff that he has down here seems like it's pretty well contained, if those things can corrode
She had a
metal,
thing that was in a ripple of space and time. I don't think that.
Ah.
I honestly don't think that him having a few ants that can rust metal is that hard to contain. If he can contain an eldritch abomination.
Right, that's what I mean.
Just for your character kind of like running through that kind of thing, it is kind of strange. How would these creatures get out? Make me your choice of mental check.
I can tell you why.
I'm not asking you.
Wait, what
I'm
kind
assuming
of
that
mental check?
So it has to be an
So it could
intelligence
be
check of some
so
kind?
it can be intelligence, wisdom, or intelligence or wisdom. I would say charisma, but charisma's not useful in this this specific type of thing I'm going for. But
Hop is smart.
Hop is very smart. He should feel proud of himself.
I guess I'll just
I
make
love
a
Hop.
wisdom check then. Yeah, no, Hop's got this.
I'll make an intelligence check.
okay.
I watched that teeter on a fucking 20.
Okay. So as Byron's explaining, like, how can any of us, like, Hop looks at Koarl, then to Itshi, and then remembers, oh, you guys have been to labs before, and you've noticed that some of the cages are powered by something. You guys have caused a power fluctuation in this facility by disrupting one of the larger machines and causing a surge.
Koarl
More than
will-
likely, Hop has just come to the realization of, more than likely, some of the cages have been let loose. And things are loose across the facility because you disabled the power temporarily.
Koarl will turn around, hunch over, and is sucking his teeth very, very audibly.
Well, here's the thing: does Hop tell anybody? Since he's the only one who realizes
Yeah,
this, does
so
he tell
this
us?
is-
Does he
so-
tell us that we're the ones who fucked up?
So Hop is the one to click and realize this, because Byron's confused by why, like, well, this is a secure facility. Why would the doors not, keep them back? Blah blah blah.
Hop will notice this, but not like in this detailed way. He will just say, it's kind of weird. It's like since the power went out, all these creatures appear.
Can I make an insight check on Koarl?
You just still see him like sucking his teeth because he's like, he's slowly realizing and also hoping that it wasn't him.
So Hop, what did you tell them exactly?
Like I said how Hop would do it. He would say, it's kind of weird. I since we had this power outage, suddenly creatures appear out of the nowhere. It feels like they're connected.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Let's say you would
Was I supposed
see
to do a
Koarl
check too?
contemplating whether or not they're at fault for that whole thing.
He's just hunched over. You don't see any of his expressions.
I mean, it
Was I
would be.
supposed to do a check too?
Only if you wanted to.
Yep.
It was
Only if
based
you
on
wanted
to.
if you. It was just based on if you wanted to understand why these things were the way they were, based on what I said.
So, Koarl, how does it feel having blown up the machine?
Itshi.
Yeah.
You die.
I really don't know why you're still on that. It's just a dumb metal piece.
Uh,
It's junk.
You're unsure why, but all of a sudden there is a burning sensation in your pocket.
Alright, can I reach into my pocket and pull out whatever is this burning sensation?
Oh yes.
What do I pull out?
Your void rune is glowing brightly.
Oh, sweet. Get away from that hole, please.
Well,
Get away from that hole. Holy shit.
Bubbles is gonna be like, what do you mean?
Take defensive
Vamos!
stance. Something is here. Something similar to that goddamn creature that was.
Can I just have
Dot?
Dot like grab?
I
just-
I was so tempted to pull an alien right there and go and they just disappear. But you hear the sound of a unsettling amount of almost like screams and whispers all at once emanating from the hole.
Is that void speech?
No. It more sounds like a growl of aggression.
I will respond in void speech. We mean you no harm as long as you don't try to kill us.
You would know enough that this is a feral creature rather than an intelligent creature.
Fuck. It's feral. Alright, Bubbles, get behind.
Whatever is down here with you guys is a void-related creature, and
I was gonna drag Bubbles back.
your journey is going to be a little bit dangerous. Stay careful of the vents, as they are now traps. If you go near them, you will have to make dex saves to not get dragged into.
What if I wanted to try to pull whatever tries to drag me back?
You can attempt as so.
So, do you guys want to leave this to be a trap, or do you want to deal with this now?
I think we're done in this corner, if I'm being honest.
We're going to leave and then lock this door.
That's...
I don't want to be here.
Look.
I don't want to be in this hallway. I want to
Why
move.
don't you look? We're going this way.
That's not gonna fix the solution. The vents... It's in the vents!
It's a vent. It's one vent.
No, it isn't! It is a whole network throughout this whole facility. You
As
not
a
know what...
character, you don't know how far it actually goes or whether or not it's just one way. You're like, oh, this is a dangerous area. Out of character, yes. In technicality, it is going to be dangerous for a while. Out of character, I'm just saying, in character, your character wouldn't fully know about it being networked completely because you guys don't have full knowledge of this kind of stuff.
Itchi is making the reasonable conclusion to think that everything is connected.
Okay.
Oh, being reasonable now, are we?
Making connections.
Connections. That hole isn't connected to anything. It's a hole.
No, it isn't. You literally said it went in a direction. It means it's...
I said it went down. Like far down.
No, it went sideways.
Yeah,
With your perception check, you wouldn't even know that. You rolled a -1.
I understand.
We're trying to be super smart. We're trying to read everything.
I am smart, thank you very much.
Not really. Not very. No offense.
Alright, let's not call each other names.
Okay.
I thought his name was Itshi.
And
Oh, he's
for
on top of
next
Doc.
floor.
Open
Let's
the
go.
door.
Okay.
What?
This door seems to be pretty tightly stuck. You have to make an athletics check to open it.
Be right back.
Oh, good.
Door not stuck.
Oh, really now? You sure about that?
Huh? You sure? Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
No, I'm just messing with you. Yes, that opens the door. Ahead of you, you see a long, dark hallway. Stop for a moment. Make me a dex save.
Ooh.
As soon as you pass from here.
Saved.
Oh,
With me?
Is
No,
something,
the ones
is
that
something
entered the
trying,
hallway without anybody else except for Hop.
is something trying to pull me?
mm-mm. No.
I see God's trying to strike me down right now. You can't do it, God!
I hope it does.
No, I'm talking about the lightning outside. I'm not talking about Nikki. Nikki can probably strike me down.
Make it quick.
Carl's just gonna look back towards everyone else.
We should go. Let me go check out and make sure nothing bad happens.
Because she's so sure of herself.
I mean, it's pretty dark down there. Well, relatively dark down there.
Okay, Itshi. As you're walking forward, Hop will be like, "Wait!" for a second, as he notices you slither across a pressure plate. As the walls to your right and to your left open up, and fire spews out from both sides, torching you.
I'm back. Ooh.
Welcome back.
What?
Ooh.
Shit!
God
As
damn.
you are burned.
Oh,
How could you do that to her?
I rolled really high. I am so sorry.
You
2
rolled
tens,
no,
a 9, and a 1.
They went in there. They knew what they were getting into.
You will have to be careful, as this is a dungeon and there are traps.
Itchy, I tried to warn you.
Sorry.
Is the wall still open?
Yes.
The contraption? I would like to
It
rip
is now
out of the
spewing
wall.
nothing. It stopped spewing its fire, and now you just hear it going. Shh.
I would like to rip it out of the wall.
You'd like to rip it out of the wall? Okay. Athletics. Yes. You grab the barrel and just there's now a hole in the wall bigger than the hole that was there. And yeah, it is now like there's like tubes and things just sticking out now. It's just destroyed.
I'd like to rip the other one out of the wall.
Okay. This one's a little bit tougher, but you just decide to push it upwards, and the barrel bends into the wall and is completely disabled. It's not going anywhere.
Alright. That's better. Oh, whoops, I forgot to consume. Hello.
hold on.
Be careful.
I'm
Hey.
fine.
Yeah, you keep
We
saying
once
you're smart. You
wasn't
barrel
fine.
forward. Trap.
This doesn't look very careful of me.
Now he can go.
Look, if you won't listen to me about dealing with that threat before, then we're not going to be careful.
As far as we're aware, we have dealt with
It's
it.
very stupid.
Yes, putting
Why
a
are you
blanket-
being stupid? Stop!
putting a blanket over event. Yes, that totally stops.
How
It.
false?
No, I mean locking the door behind us. It's more than we can do.
Koarl, if I swear,
Alright,
if you try gunking up this machine,
alright. You
I'm
can't
a
see
si-
that yet. It is very dark.
I
Just a
can.
moment.
You have 60 feet. That's way too far
I
away
have
for you to see.
120 feet. Thank you very much.
Yeah,
Still
I'm
a
so
moment.
do I.
Thank you very much.
You wouldn't be able to actually recognize it as a machine. You would see it as a massive object in the distance. But you do see things along the walls that look to be sort of shelving units or bookshelves, maybe. You're unsure. You also see cylindrical-esque objects along the wall and a big object in the middle of the room. The lights are off, and this room's area seems to be very barren. There is also a door really close to you.
I'm gonna look for any more pressure plates along the floor.
Alright. As you get to... There doesn't seem to be any more pressure plates. But you see a light flickering from underneath this door.
Can I peek under the door?
You want to peek under the door?
Mm.
Alright, go ahead.
Perception.
Yeah. You don't see any feet in this door, but you see a light. You see what looks to be a chair off in the distance. And just... You think the chair is next to a desk. There's some stuff strewn about it.
Okay.
Yeah. Do you check it if it's locked or unlocked?
Not yet. That would
Uh-oh.
make noise.
That's fair. Alright, Itshi, you need to stop going so fucking fast. Okay. Back here for a sec. Peace. Okay. Ahead of you is a large machine that starts to, every once in a while, spark, and you can actually kind of make it out a little bit. It seems to be holding a large container, and make me a perception check at... Alright. Yeah, make me a perception check. Alencia and Itshi, where you guys are. Okay. Alencia, you swear you see a body inside one of the tubes. At least the one that's being hoisted up, and you swear just from the sparks of light there's a body inside. You believe you will need to turn on the power to be able to do anything in this room. Doing everything in the dark is going to be very dangerous.
Well, I think I see someone in there, but I can't tell without the lights on.
Got any more of those dancing lights in you?
Sure, I'll do that. I'll float them over in a line in front of me as I walk over to just make sure I'm not stepping on anything.
All right. As you make a line, you see Zariah. But not very clothed. And definitely not wearing their glasses, but suspended in fluid.
I see. So, this has to be one of the clones he keeps mentioning about.
Yep. Though, there is something off about this one. Make me a medicine check, please.
Oh, I'm so happy to hear that.
Wicked. Alrighty. With a 21, you notice this. Whatever is wrong with him, his veins. His veins are wrong. Your dancing lights are shining a certain color, so you thought it was changing the tone of their veins, but no, their veins are a different color. Normally you'd see, like, depending on the race and stuff, green or like slightly red veins. Generally, like, orcs and tiefling have strangely red veins if at certain moments, but generally it's green with certain colored. But they're like a vibrant color, like vibrant blue, and it pulses almost with a heartbeat, like lights, like pulsing through him. And like I said, you first thought it was the lights, but you notice it is definitely not that. And with a 21, you could diagnose this as this creature is under the effects of aetherium poisoning. Or, as another case, magical sickness.
As weird as it may sound, I feel like we should free this one.
Always better than keeping him locked up in there.
Doesn't he just make them and experiment on them?
Yes, but that doesn't mean this is the same Zariah that's antagonizing us right now.
That's fair. That's
We
right.
can also blow it up.
You also know another Zariah.
We are not blowing it up.
Is he okay? Why was
He's sick.
Can we fix him?
I might need to look at this machine though.
Okay.
Nothing. None of the clones have souls. Well,
Yeah, and
that's
there's
a
no
lie.
nothing.
The sentient ones do.
I'll keep a. Oh,
It has no soul, therefore it's not alive.
I don't think that's how it works.
It's just going to be a body that breathes and does nothing else.
if it's artificially made, it may still
Basic
talk and feel,
cognitive
perhaps.
are basic functions. Basically, the body keeps itself alive and running. That's it. Zariah would have told you guys these things. They don't actually, like, they're not actually alive live. They're literally like a husk with no directive, no function, until he gives it one. If he needs a help, he will give it his memories, and a soul, so it can actually live like a being. If he's doing experiments, he keeps them as husks, so he's not inhumane about it. So they're not feeling pain or anything, or actually, so he feels a little bit more humane about it. Anyways,
So weird.
a little weird
Therefore-
still.
I still don't like it.
It's not
Yeah.
alive.
Yeah, we should leave it alone then.
Also,
What if that other guy was to do something bad with them?
This
Exactly.
seems-
Let's blow it up.
No.
compared to the other vats that you have seen before, this one does not seem to be bubbling. It is still liquid. Generally, you see like soft bubbles every once in a while off on the edges of the tank, but there seems to be none at all. It's one thing you notice, at least. You believe that also has to do with the power being off.
Yeah.
You're not sure what that does, though.
It may go to waste soon anyways. But this is not our main priority right now. So let's keep moving.
now, from the looks of it, we have 3 doors in this room and a hallway that, well, based off how geometry works and all that, probably collides with the other hallway.
I'm gonna bring the lights over to the corners.
Poppy would peek it under one of those doors. Do you see anything interesting?
There was light, but I didn't see anyone. It seemed like I don't know, like a normal room with like a chair, a desk.
Looked
Well,
like
Zariah's keeping one of his clones nearby. It could be one of his offices or something.
Maybe, but
If
I'm
this is-
surprised that the light is on when the power is off.
Oh, you could probably put 2 and 2 together. This is what looks to be a laboratory floor room, and there probably is a area off to the side for writing and a little bit away from all the noise of the machines, right?
She's bringing the lights over to like the wall with all the crates and all sorts of stuff here.
All right.
Could I check and see if this door is locked?
That door?
Yeah.
Is not
Oh, look.
locked. It
As the dancing lights kind of fade, he wants to try and take a peek inside.
Right. The door creaks open.
Whoa.
You see your room, very strange room. It's slightly larger than it. Some of the objects in the room are slightly larger than they're supposed to be, and that's on me. I slightly disproportionized a little bit. I think the only thing that's disproportionate is the tables and the things on the tables. But what you see inside this room is you see what looks to be a strange bird-like mask that looks to be multiple masks kind of glued together or welded together, or kind of like crudely put together as if an insult. You also see a scythe on the table, and this one is disheartening. You see a green orb with vines kind of wrapping around it. You see a druidic focus.
Oh.
Yeah.
There are also papers and books and things strewn about one of the tables, and what looks to be a kind of sort of suitcase thing that has stuff in it.
Hop, why don't you go get the others? I think we found something interesting.
Will do.
Do you check this story, Itshi?
I was just taking a gaze around, checking to see if there's just keeping an eye.
Okay.
Now I'm just looking down
This
the hallway.
this hallway leads to a door. This door, however, you don't feel like it's locked. You feel like there's something lodged against it.
Something lodged against it.
Athletics.
with-
You're gonna have to athletics to batch it in. Push it forward. Alright. You push the door inwards. And you walk into a storage room. On the other side of the door, the thing that was holding it, you see a slumped over humanoid. You're unsure if they're unconscious or dead. As you will find out next session.
Yay!
As we will have
Thank
to,
goodness. I'm kind of exhausted.
yeah, we'll end things here and we'll pick up next week.
See you guys next week.
Later.
And thank you all for joining me for today's session of Scalect Civil War. Thank you all for the resubs, the subscriptions, all of the above. I really appreciate all of it. And thank you for joining us for all of the adventures we've come to enjoy. Thank you. Have a good night. Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Uh,
Peace.
Bye.